Hey everyone, I have an inner child message for you, and I'm going to use the Kawaii deck for the tarot deck, and then I'm going to use the inner child oracle to clarify that. So let's pull this deck out, and we're going to give it a quick shuffle, and then we'll get started. So let's go. Here we go. Holy Spirit, angels and guides, what is the message today for the from the inner child? Eight of Pentacles. Whoa, that's a lot of abundance coming in. And what's the clarification? Holy Spirit, angels, guys, what's the clarification for the Eight of Pentacles? Review your responsibilities. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, which says, there's going to be, you're going to be stepping up into more abundance. Eight is, increasing abundance flowing in. That is, you being able to nurture your inner child, giving, more love coming in to you, and therefore you can take that love and nurture, you're being the parent, you're reparenting your inner child, and you're being blessed with abundance in all areas of your life so that you can refurbish, you can give your inner child what it needs at this point. And this is being clarified by reviewing your responsibilities. And this is saying, not all responsibilities are yours to hold. So reminding yourself, this is about, truthfully, this is about choosing you. What the divine gives you as a blessing, as abundance, that abundant love coming in. This is choosing to give it back to yourself, to really sink into nurturing, loving, and connecting within. And this is, one way of doing that. One avenue is reviewing responsibilities and letting go, cutting away the ropes of anybody else's boat that you have been holding, knowing that, you're only responsible for your own mind, body, words, thoughts. I say mind, but thoughts, words, actions. You're only responsible for yours. You're not responsible for others. So this is cutting away, the boat of other people's stuff and letting it sail, letting them sail their own journey. Sometimes that is creating boundaries for yourself as well. And, when we create boundaries, it's not only healthy for us, but it's also healthy for the other person. And it may help to awaken the other parties. When you release responsibility, it's that letting go, and that can create a tower, but that creates change. Tower is change and transformation. It can create that in the other person. So have no expectations of that, but just know that it's not your responsibility. Namaste.